Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan Battle video. So, they dropped, it's cool that they dropped the banners, at the same time as the celebration, everything like that. But, for me specifically, it makes things a little bit difficult to get the stuff, especially when I get shafted that bad that we do it 4 hours of streaming, because box space is a major issue. You know, every 20 minutes I have to stop to clear out my box because the game is terrible. Right? Like, they're just like, yeah, let's just do nothing to help out the biggest whales. But it's fine. You know, no big deal. So there's a lot of stuff I want to cover, right? There's a difficult event with missions. I do want to go through the actual celebration info, right? Ton of videos coming later today. Or, well, okay, I'm recording this at midnight. I'll probably put this up at like 7 a.m. or something like that. All right, so let's see. So we have the JP info and the global info. We'll use the global info, and we'll then look and see if there's any differences. I don't think there really is, but, you know, we never know. We're like 95% synced now. Seems like maybe stupidly, global is still going to be a little bit slower with top grossing. I mean, as long as they just give the same exact thing that JP got, I don't think it'll be the biggest issue ever, but they need to keep things uniform, the same on both versions. A sync where the global gets all this extra stuff, and then, well, JP gets the top grossing awards a little bit faster right here, and then there's a different event. Like, it could get very stupid very fast. Everything just needs to be the same. All right, so let's take a look here. So, a lot of new events will become available. Stones, login bonus missions. There's, of course, the Dokkan Fest and Carnival. There will be another one, I believe, part 2. I saw people were saying it's going to be on, like, the 10th is when it's going to start. So, I'd say there's a good chance that the part 2 banners could potentially be the 13th or the 16th. Wait. Well, actually, let's look when we get to the Elder Kai thing where that stops. But probably going to be, again, the 13th or the 16th for the Part 2 LRs. There's a co-op campaign, once a day, growth event where you can get stones, which is good. Story event, challenge event, all different types of things. Head Chala is going to be playing on the home screen as well. But thank God, I think the worst is when they did that, and then they filled up 50 events with the copyrighted music. Well, at least for me. Maybe a lot of y'all, I don't, how many people play Dokkan with sound on, though? Like, the sound, like, a lot of times the music, I think, in this game is pretty good, but I don't know. I mean, there must be they must have some data that shows that players do love this, because Legends and Dokkan are constantly doing it. I mean, they have to pay to get this, right? It's not free just because, oh, it's a Dokkan game. Like, that's not how it works. Like, they still have to pay to get that. So they must have, again, some, internal data or something like that to show that, players really enjoy it, or, I don't know, something with these copyrighted tracks all throughout the game and stuff like that. So we have login bonus, we got worldwide missions. Oh, dude, yeah, there's 50 different videos I gotta make, because, I saw a lot of confusion about the rainbow tickets and then the regular tickets, and, there's all types of stuff going on, right? Like, the ninth, I feel like the global 9th anniversary specifically is almost an impossible bar to climb, but this, to me, looks like, so far, we're about as good as they could have done for, like, this celebration. It's what it looks like to me, so far. We have the Dokkan Fest and Carnival. Very impressed with both BROLY and Goku, Gohan, and Trunks. I have not actually hopped into, like, the long video yet, which I'm gonna really take my time with those. I probably won't be able to get to either one of them today. Tomorrow, I'll do probably BROLY's first, because I'm still link leveling Piccolo and Vegeta, and I definitely want to make sure I have them available for the Goku, Gohan, and Trunks long video. So that's probably what I'm going to do. It's probably going to be, I'll probably give them 3 hours each, probably. I want to pull up my last tier list. Oh, yeah, perfect, right here. Just to show, I don't know in what order, but I think both BROLY and Goku, Gohan, and Trunks are in this Z tier. From what I've seen, I think they should be better than the 6th anniversary LR EZAs. I do believe so. Just from what I've seen so far. So again, I don't have an answer for you. Like, are they one? Is Broly one? Has Beast fallen off? Like, is he not one anymore? I'm not 100% sure. I want to, fight Bulma a bunch of times, fight Goku and Frieza a bunch of times, and really get a good read on what these characters are looking like there. So the discounts. Oh, the 13th. The 13th. Yeah, it's probably the 13th is when the part 2 banners drop. That makes sense. Okay. Yep, sure. Gotcha. And then the coins go until the 3rd. Damn, dude, there's actually 50 different videos I want to make. Maybe I'll talk about the coins in a separate video. Because the coins are going to work for all 4 banners, and you can mix and match them as you want. And then if you get to, basically, think of it this way. If you get to 2,500 stones used during this celebration, you'll be able to get one of the characters with pity. So, I mean, obviously for global players, there's, almost zero chance you guys possibly could have done that just coming off of anniversary and stuff like that. And I understand that's frustrating, but look at it from a different perspective, which is that these big celebrations probably will have this again. So if you can have 2,500 stones by like the end of the anniversary or something like that, you'll be able to get one of the 4 characters for free. Now, people will say, oh my god, we don't have money for that much stones. But, dude, they give out a lot of free stones. If you don't just use 5 fucking stones every second you get it for singles, you could save up and you can get 2,500 easily. It's not tough. Unfortunately, I'm not going to baby all too much. It's not hard, right? You could skip these little in-between Dokkan Fests and these yellow coin LRs and shit like that to get, like, a guaranteed copy of one of these characters is huge. It's huge. I've always strongly encouraged skipping a lot of shit, like Frieza, Topo, like all those types of characters, and just aim for this. And that will do you the best. So there's that. Okay. We got the packs. Obviously, this is a global exclusive. Looks like these forever are going to be on global, and JP will never get them, so always going to be a global W. We have the new Dokkan event for the Goku, Gohan, and Trunks LR. We're going to need a lot of medals. Those medals are used for a lot of characters. Then we have the Dokkan Awakening support medal campaign. Very helpful. That gave out a lot of medals, actually, doing those missions. Gave out a huge amount. We have missions to collect the step-up tickets to do the summon for... It's like this banner. I'm going to do a video summoning on this with stones and probably talking about the tickets and stuff like that. That'll probably be another video I'll get up today. I'll probably do the Memorial Stone. I got to do that new difficult fight where that BROLY seems crazy. Got to do a lot of stuff like that. Yeah, look at the Elder Kai banner, 13th. Yeah, it looks like the Part 2 LRs on the 13th. That makes sense. So Part 2 will begin on the 10th, and then the LRs on the 13th. That makes a ton of sense to me. All right, so we have that. Awaken the Battle Instinct co-op campaign, right? Just do stages and stuff like that, I believe. Here, let me just quickly take a look at it. Because I was getting a bunch of those while I was, like, trying to, like, quickly, like, link level and get the showcases up and stuff. Bro, last night was so brutal. Locked into this stream for 4 hours summoning. And then it's like, all right, finished. And then now got to put up... I had to then grind the event and then top grossing hit. Then we do the 55% and this. I think, by the way, what I'm going to switch up. Actually, they have more... Look, they're above BROLY now. Looks like people might be more interested in what this character's doing. Interesting, okay. I think what I'm going to do moving forward is I'm actually going to, I think, record a bunch of footage of them at 55%. But then, like, the first showcase video I'm going to drop is actually going to be the level 10 link 200% one. Rainbow, like, video. And then that will probably be one that, 50 minutes, an hour long, stuff like that. And then I'll probably do post commentary on the 55% footage and put that up after. I think that's probably what I'm going to do. Yeah, so there's that. I wonder if there's comments in this where, why didn't you use BROLY? Like, well, because he wasn't out when I recorded that. I wonder, what do you guys think? Like, you think if we click this, like the first comment, is someone going to say, why aren't you using BROLY? Oh, okay. Well, no, this is fun because it's like what I was looking for. Is there a comment that's saying, "Why aren't you using BROLY, you idiot?" Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, I think I I said that on stream. So this guy is definitely he's memeing. Like he's using my emoji right there. Yeah. All right, they're just clowning me. They're clowning me. Okay. All right. So we got. Oh, I wanted to look at that. I guess I could pause and find it. Yeah, I will. Yeah, here it is. Okay. So you can get the stones and the wallpaper. Cool, cool. Clear any stage. Just clear stages. Okay. Not a big deal. I mean, I'm link leveling like crazy. I'm grinding that Wii Cent like crazy. Personally, do 40 stages. Decent rewards for it. That's very easy to do right there. Okay, cool, 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 cool. Social media stuff to get some stones. The step-up summons and the tickets. Again, I'm going to do a full video dropped on that. We'll talk about the missions. I'll do the stone summon. We'll cover all that. But there's, here's the thing about getting a lot of characters. Like this guy sucks cock. Okay, he's just awful. Gotenks, I mean, Boo is good on Majin Power. Gotenks is definitely like a sixth-man option you could run effectively. Bulma's quite good, actually, still. Bulma is so crazy. And especially with Goku, Gohan, and Trunks, I do think Orange, Piccolo, Bulma, Future Gohan, like actually that class, like the 4 best units in the game of 2023, they're all on Goku, Gohan, and Trunks' team, and I think they're all going to be a little bit more effective. Now, they're not, I know people will use that as like a baiting strategy. Oh my god, they're like top 10 now. No, calm down. They're good. They're definitely way more effective on that team, but ease it back. But yeah, so like this guy's awful. Maybe his EZA will be super good, right? Maybe his super EZA in 7 years will be super good. We don't know. So it's like, this is why, people will say, oh my god, you tell me to skip every single banner. How can I get these characters? A lot of these big celebrations just have all this type of shit, right? That is where you can pick up a lot of these characters and, be good to go with the EZAs. So you're always going to want to focus on getting, like that guy. These are the huge monsters of the celebration that will be able to carry you through content, right? And then, you'll be able to fill in the pieces. These EZAs this year have been so good too. So, all right, there's that. The Memorial Stones are out. I actually got a little bit less this year than I did last year. And I was surprised because of how much I've grinded the Whis event. But then a couple people mentioned to me, pity. There's Yellow Coin LR pity now, which is probably why I'm a little bit lower. Makes sense. But, dude, I mean, I've done 5,000 plus runs in the Whis event or something like that. So, and it's like, one run takes like 10 or 15 seconds. Some shit like that. And it's 30 stamina. So it's like, there were times when I was playing Stellar Blade, bro, I mean, I must have done, like, especially when I was playing that game, I was doing hundreds of Whis event runs per day, and I was probably using, a lot of stones per day, 50 plus. It had to have been. Then we have, oh, yeah, damn, dude. The stones. Wait. Tech BROLY. Int BROLY. Okay. I mean, it's not showing us. Oftentimes, I mean, it's a funny thing. Things are hints until they're not hints. Things aren't hints until they are hints, right? It's just how it goes. Tech BROLY and Int BROLY's already confirmed. They said in the Dokkan now he's EZing. So that's 100% confirmed. This guy was very obvious, but looks like he's probably going to EZ, and so is BROLY right there. Discounts, there's the extra stones. I mean, if you are a paying player, or even if you're a player who doesn't like to spend very much, getting like these is good. Like that's when, like you don't want to just like be buying stones all the time and stuff like that. Like as someone who does it, you don't want to be like me. And I would also remind people that I make 100% everything back, like with the YouTube channel, right? So I am here to encourage people to not spend crazily on this game. 100%. And I've been saying this for years. But, when you do want to spend a little bit, these are really good. Because you're getting... I'm gonna cover this in a separate video as well. But let me actually just pull this up. Because it's like you get a bunch of stones, and you get the stones which you could use for guaranteed characters. Yeah, see, this... When you're going to buy in this game, you just wait for the right moment to strike to get shit like this. This is really good. Right, because you can get either good characters with these stones or characters who will be good. We've gone over this, but EZAs have run 2024, dominated this year. So being able to pick up, good characters. I mean, sometimes the EZAs aren't going to be good, but sometimes they are going to be really good. This is the story event. I still need to go through this and get Paragus. That's important. Special background music will be played in stage 3. God damn it. Okay, never mind. All right, bro, let me show you guys one more thing, too. All right, we're right here. Bro, guys, I hate so much when, like, the copyright shit it is, like, I don't want to go on and on and on and on complaining about it, but it is such a pain in the ass sometimes to deal with YouTube. Because it's like, okay, so there's copyrighted music in Dokkan now, so I gotta avoid that. And then, like, I played Chrono Cross music, and that messed me up. I actually, I don't think I'll show anything I can't show if I just click this. And then, wait, what? What is this? Is this new? I don't remember that being there. What? It's rejected. Well, what? I mean, it's not a big deal. Not a big deal. What was this? This was the heroes reveal. Okay, I always love doing those. All right, but wait, no, this didn't. Hold on. Yeah. Here we go. Right here. So this was, I think, Chrono Cross music I was using. And it's just like one track plays and then they just like grab it. And then so like now this video is like ineligible for monetization, right? So god damn it. Then I try, okay, like let's do like, I don't know, like one of these game like musics. And then at any point they just, this like some random person could upload a cover of it or something like that. And they're like, all right, that's mine now. Like it's, dude, that shit is so like I see like the copyrighted music all over the place. It's like, oh my god, please, dude, please. And you might go, oh well, if Chrono Cross is copyrighted, why did you use that? Well, because I tested it, nothing. Okay, upload a couple of videos, we're good. And then randomly, a couple of them got hit later on. Like it's a tricky, sticky situation. We also have these right here. So these are daily events. So this is an event you need to do every single day to get stones. You get 3 stones until, I think, part 2 starts. It's 3 stones per day. And then this one right here, you do once every 7 days. And you get uncontrollable power category EX skill orbs. I would imagine uncontrollable power will probably be a leader skill for one of the part 2 LRs. Either BROLY from movie 10 or Bio BROLY. One of the two, I'd imagine. The equips didn't really seem too good. But I mean, it's still nice to be able to do that, right? Not everyone is going to be putting in 5 billion stamina into the Wii event like me, who, I'm a sicko, right? So it's, it's whatever. But yeah, once every 7 days, make sure you do that. Okay, this is cool. So this is something I gauge as literally just something exactly for free-to-play players right here. So they reset the missions for the Trunks and Goten event and for the Whis event. Both of these get just reset missions. It's the exact same missions as before, but they're literally just reset. So you'll be able to get some of the Whis tickets to use on the Whis chest. I blew all the tickets I had for Movie Hero and got almost nothing good. It's crazy. I've never gotten to level 6 ever, like from those Whis chests. Like I don't have good luck with it. But I would recommend saving those tickets for a good category. Right now, Movie Hero is up. I think that's a good one. They're always going to go back to movie stuff. And there's still a ton of movie characters. There is no Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks from a movie yet. He does fight in the Hirudegarn movie. There's no Ultimate Gohan from Dragon Ball Z. He does also fight in the Hirudegarn movie, right? There's God Vegeta could get a Dokkan Fest. Like, they could do so many Movie Hero things. So I do think Movie Hero, like the chest that's available right now, is a good idea. All right, so then there's this. People are telling me this is crazy. Unfortunately, I love to go into the fights blind, right? People, every time like I'm getting crushed in a video, I have tons of comments saying, I love watching Truth suffer and lose. And I'm getting shafted, over 10,000 stones, and I'm not done summoning for Broly and Goku, Gohan, and Trunks. And the comments are people saying, we love this, haha, you're getting shafted. So it's like, I try and give the people what they want, right? I would like to go into an event like this completely blind, which means I have a, way higher chance to lose. But when they drop events, like at the same time, like it's just impossible. So like I already know about this fight, unfortunately. I'm not going to be going into this one blind. But this guy this seems like a very tough boss. So that'll be fun. I'll probably do this today as well. We'll probably get that up today. The Supreme Magnificent Battle, I really am appreciative that they're dropping this in a couple of days, by the way. So this is 10 p.m. later tonight. Okay. That's such a weird time. I mean, I'm not mad at it, but it's just an odd time, huh? Okay. So I'll have to keep that in mind. Okay, sure. Then the memorable battles, the DBZ memorable battles is getting new stages against Goku, Gohan, and Trunks and Broly, so we'll be able to get orbs for them. That's on the 3rd. Whoa, whoops. The 3rd is right here. Int Broly, his EZ8 is probably going to come out sometime around then. It might be the very same day. This might be the day Int Broly comes out, actually. It might be that day. Okay. We have a new support memory boost event stage. I always encourage you guys, get that shit done, because those support memories can be very good when there's missions that require no items. Training with the Cybermen, missions there. Elder Kai, again, 13th seems to be when Part 2 LRs are dropping. Banner there. Okay, now this. So, am I not mistaken on this? Has Global not had this? So, I mean, damn, I do wish we could just move away from the Gold vs. JP shit forever. This is something, originally on JP, there was stones given out while when the Dragon Ball Super episodes were airing. And then they changed it to, it's just like, I think it's Saturday night, like they just give you a couple of stones. It turned into that. This has been around on JP since 2018. So... yeah, but, I mean, if we're going to just get things uniform on both versions, that's good. That's good. A bunch of events return, story events, stuff like that, sure. EZ areas returning as well. And then now we have the countdown celebration stuff. Yeah, this celebration, guys, is looking... whew, damn. 2024 Dokkan is so good. I'm very pleased with the direction they're taking the game. Let's look at the JP info just to see if there's anything different. I don't believe so. But we never know. We never know. Okay. Yeah, everything is looking the same. Oh, they put these in the actual... okay, sure. But, I mean, this is... Global is getting that too, right? It's not like it's an exclusive thing. Yeah, it looks exactly the same pretty much. Perfect. Okay. Phew. Thank God. Please, Dokkan. Just, it's so easy, man. It's just... make everything the same. Make everything 100% the same. It's... so free and obvious and easy. Just make everything exactly the same on both versions. And, oh my God, shocker, it's gonna, you know, relieve a lot of negativity and tension if everything is just equal, fair treatment, right? I am totally on board that it's really stupid that JP got top grossing stones today. Like, yeah, 7:30 a.m. So, you know, 17 hours ago, something like that. Yeah, 17 hours ago. And Global hasn't gotten them yet. I do think Global's going to get the same rewards, which was 50 stones, 35 tickets, box space, orbs. A lot of good shit in there, right? There was Kais as well, 5 Elder Kais. Like, it was really huge. Like, this is huge rewards. I think Global should get the exact same thing. It's just, they're slower to do it because they... I mean, I can kind of see the logic in that for the JP version, it's just meant to be played in Japan, and so they're just looking at the JP store. Whereas the global version is 5 million countries, right? So they're like, all right, let's just chill, see what it looks like and stuff like that. But they could do that, but like, check this out. What if Dokkan, JP hit top grossing right away? Boom. Okay, global and JP rewards. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Right out, both versions. Couple of days later, all right, we calc the global rewards. Now global and JP gets a little bit extra. Boom. For the global. Why not do that? Is that really that tough? I don't know. Now it's like I'm gonna have to have a sit down meeting with Amatsu. It's like we got to get some things hammered out, man. The sync is a W. The game is getting better and better, but you know we gotta iron out some of these little details here. Fair, equal treatment, Amatsu, or else I'm pissed, buddy. All right, so there we go. Worldwide download celebration looking very, very good so far.